I think my favorite Joe Hopper quote is the one about the possibility of uttering profound truths to people you know you'll never meet again. And I think it says something really deep about human nature, in so much as that in our daily routines with the people we see repeatedly, with our family, coworkers, whoever, we often fall into roles of behavior and communication that when you break out of that, allows you to perhaps have the opportunity to communicate much more freely and genuinely.
My favorite Joe Hopper quote is the one about the caterpillar of cars lined up outside the motel. It makes me think about how much we design our world for cars versus for people. And I think that really is specific to the time period that Josephine and Edward Hopper were traveling in. And I think it also relates to how much we still live in our world today. I think her quote was really visual, and it makes you see the landscape in a particular way.
My favorite Joe Hopper quote would have to be the caterpillar quote. Hands down, it's so romantic when you think about it, and I just love it.
Oh, so hard to pick one quote. I guess if I had to pick one, I would pick the one that we chose to open the show with, which is I'm getting such a kick out of seeing not only America, but Americans. And I think that's because it really sums up our approach to the show. We are always looking for ways to put people at the center of every story that we tell. And that one is just so evocative of that approach. Road trips are not just about the places that you see, they are about the people and the characters that you encounter. So the reason we chose to open with that one, and I guess why I would pick it as my favorite, is because it really sums up that approach.
I'm going to cheat for my favorite Joe Hopper quote and pull out my notes. And I was just reminded recently how much I love this one. She wrote in one of her diaries, "How marvelous to have a little house in which one sits at ease and sweeps over the face of the earth." And she was talking about their beloved Buick, in which they did so many road trips, and from which she wrote so many of her diary entries. And I could just imagine them, zooming along the road as she reflects on this, writing from the car, painting from the car, having all of these experiences together in the car, which was really a 20th century phenomenon.